Hello friends, welcome to Insight Learners. So in this video we shall see the next coding question that was asked in the Replicon test. So the next coding question was to count the number of the words in a string. So there will be a string and you need to count the words in a string. So the first we shall write the code for this. The main function will be written and you need to write the logic for the code. So now quickly we shall write a function to count the words in a string. So we shall write a function within the class that is the count words. So we shall write a function that is, first thing is that we need to write a function that is public static int. Then you need to write the words. So you are going to count the words in a string. So you can write the function as count words. So count words. So then count words followed by, it should take a string str. So public, so we have considered a function that is count followed by string. So you need to add a return statement. So we are going to add it at the end. So that's why it's showing the red line. So once that is done, we have considered a function to count the strings. So to count words in a string. So then after that, what you need to do is you need to check. The first step is when you have a string, you need to check if the string is null or empty, then you are going to return 0. So that is, you need to check if string is empty. So if string is null or empty, return 0. String is null or empty, then you are supposed to return 0. So for that we are going to write the code. So we are going to include the if loop, that is if string we have considered str. So if str, if it is equal to null or str dot is empty. So to check whether a string is empty or not, we have a is empty. So is empty of, then what you are going to do is you are going to return 0. We said that if the string is null or empty, then you are supposed to return the 0. So you are supposed to return 0. So next thing is that, so once we are done with that, next we shall consider a word count. So we need to count the words in a string. So we shall consider initially the count of word. It should be 0. So word count is equal to 0. So next thing is what you need to do is you need to convert the given string to a character array. So this is the main step you need to convert. So first thing is they are going to give a string and you are going to convert that string to a character array, because you can loop you can consider, once you are going to convert it to a character array, you can loop each. So with the help of for loop, you can each or traverse through its entire character and count the words in a string. So for that, what you are going to consider is that, so once you have set the word count is equal to 0, and next thing is that we shall consider the boolean word. So what is that boolean word? So boolean is word is equal to false. So because initially we don't know how many words are there, so boolean is word equal to false. Then after that, what you need to do, so you need to reach till the end of the string. So therefore end of line, so till end of line you are going to reach. So therefore int end of line is equal to, you can include all this in a for loop, but it will be lengthy for loop. So you can include the condition within the for loop, but I am considering int end of line is equal to the string dot length of till the last, so till the length of -1. Why? Because so the string like you can say string, it ends with a null character /n, but you need to traverse till the end of the string, that is till the before the null character you are going to traverse the string. So once you have considered this, now the next step is you are going to convert a given string into a character array. So convert given string into character array. So character array. So if you know the pseudocode for this, like English like statements, how to approach the code, you can easily write that code. So then we shall consider the character array. So character array of ch is equal to, so character array of ch is equal to, you are going to convert the string. So str dot, to convert a string to a character array, we have string, that is str dot to char array of. Str dot to char array of will directly convert the string to an array. So once that is done, we shall consider a for loop. So to traverse each array, so for int I is equal to 0, then followed by I should be less than, we have considered it as ch. So ch dot length, then followed by, you're going to increment the value of I, so I plus plus. So then once it is done, what you're going to do is you're going to check if a character is a letter, or you're going to check whether the character, so you need to check for each condition. So for that purpose you are going to consider whether like character is letter, so whether it is a letter, or if it is not a letter, what you are going to do. So you need to check each and every condition to match the test cases. So therefore we shall check if a character, so here we are going to consider check if character, so check if character is a letter. So check if character is a letter, check if character is a letter or not. So for that again we need to consider if loop. So if of, then followed by, what you need to do is character. So again to check whether it is a character or not, so character is letter of, so you have is letter of, so character is letter of, then ch of I, because you need to check for each character. So starting from 0, 1 to till the end of the string you are going to check. And if it is a letter, and it should be not the end of the line. So and I should be, so I is not equal to end of line, so end of line, so it is not equal to end of line. So then what you are going to do is, if it is not equal to end of line, next thing is that what you need to consider is, we have considered the is word to be false, so now you are going to consider is word to be true. So is word to be true. So next that is done. So once is word equal to true, so next thing is again you are going to, this is we have done if a character is a letter. So you need to check if character is not a letter, it means there is a space. Then we need to increment the word count by 1 and set the is word to false. So the next thing is that what you need to do is check. Here you have checked if a character is letter. So here you have checked only if the character is a letter. If it is a letter, then you are going to set is word. So if character is a letter, then you are going to set is word to true. So is word to true. But here what you need to do is again you are going to check for not condition. So check if the character is not a letter. So check if the character is not a letter. That means what if the character is not a letter, that means you can say there is a space. If that is not a character, it can include a space. So it means there is a space. Then what you need to do is, then we need to increment. So if there is a space and if it is not a letter, you need to increment the word count. So then what you need to do is, then we increment word count. So then we increment word count by 1. So then you are going to check for the next word, and then after that what you need to do is, and then you are going to increment the word count. So increment the word count by 1 and set. So what you need to do is, and set the is word is false, and set the is word is false. So if it is not a letter, you are going to set the is word is false. So this is the, like, you need to check for this, and you need to write it in terms of the code. So we are going to use again the if loop. So you have already considered the if loop, so then you are going to include a else statement. So else if, what you need to do, else if not character dot, so not character dot is letter of ch of I. So what you are going to do is ch of I, and so and what you need to do, and is word. So and is word. So and is, if it is is word, so what you are going to do is, you are going to increment the word count. So you are going to increment the word count. So word count plus plus, so word count plus plus, increment the word count by 1. So word count plus plus, and you are going to set the is word to false. So if it is not a character, and it means that it includes any space, you can say, so therefore is word is set to false. So once this is done, we have checked for is letter, and next thing is you need to check for the last word of the sentence. So that is you're going to check till the, like you have checked here, see, else if character if it is not is letter. So character if it is not is letter you have checked. So now we need to check for the last word of the sentence. So we have considered else if, so next we shall consider else. What you need to do is, if the character dot is letter of ch of I, and if it is equal to end of line. So we have checked for is letter, but you need to traverse it till the end of the, so end of the line. So for that again include else if. So else if character dot is letter, so else if character dot is letter, so is letter of ch of I, so is letter dot ch of I, and I should be, so and I is equal to, so and I is equal to end of line. So you can say I is equal to end of line. So then what you are going to do is I is equal to the end of line. So once that is done, so if it is reached to the end of line, so again what you need to do is you're going to increment the word count. So word count plus plus. So word count plus plus you need to do, and then end it with a semicolon. So then once you are done, you have checked for all possible conditions. So next thing is what you need to do is you need to return the word count. So now we have done with everything. We have checked whether it is a letter, whether it is a space. Then we are going to directly return the word count. So word count you are going to, so you are going to display the number of count, that is the words in a string. So once that is done, we shall write a code for this. So here you need to take the input from the like scanner. So scanner in equal to new scanner of system.in. So new scanner of system.in. So again you're going to import java.util.scanner statement for this. So then once you are done, you can write system.out.println. So system.out.println, enter the string. So enter the string. So enter the string. So enter the string. Then after that what you need to do is you need to read the string. So read string. So string str is equal to in dot next line of. For string you are going to use line of. For reading integer you are going to do is, like you are going to consider the in dot next int of. So this will read the input from the scanner. So once that is done, what you are going to call the function you wrote. So system.out.println. So directly we shall call the function, that is we need to, you can include this message like so number of words in a string. So you can say number of words. So number of words equal to, so you can say plus the name of the function is, we have considered it as the, so name of the function is count of. We have just considered the count of with C capital. So C capital followed by, you are going to pass the string. So C capital followed by, you are going to pass the string. So string, that is str. So then we have done with everything. So then you can say we have rewrote the code to count the number of words in a string. So now we shall quickly run the code. So we shall run our code. So it is asking enter the string. So you can enter any large string and check. So I shall consider, so welcome to Insight Learners. So welcome to Insight Learners everyone. So welcome to Insight Learners everyone. So I have considered this word. So you can see it is printing the number of words to be 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these are the number of words. So it prints the count of words. So similarly you can again run the code and check with a big string. So enter the string. So like you can enter any large string and you can check the number of words in a string. So you can check, the words in a string. It is printing 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you can say the number of words in a string is 10. So this so This is the code which is applicable for all types of words, like it can be any large string, so it just prints the number of words in a string. So thank you friends for watching, and do subscribe our channel for more updates.